Hi, good afternoon. Corey Thorne, psychic medium, spiritual healer, and life coach, coming in to do the channeled message for the month of November. And this one is actually for who am I actually reading? Let me see. I think I'm reading Cancer. Cancer. I'm reading Cancer. So this message is for Cancer, those born under the sign of Cancer or have it in your sign. Please remember that this is a channeled message. This is channeling through whatever's coming through for those under that collective. But this is not a personal reading. This is to be taken as a general reading. And so it may not resonate with you this month. And if it doesn't, then it's not for you. And for somebody else, it may be perfectly what they just needed. You may also watch some of the other ones and find a message with whatever is in your ascending and descending sun. And so you may find something in there for you if you're watching through the messages. Also, if you're cross-watching, it may resonate with you. So please remember that this is to be taken as entertainment and not to replace any medical, psychological, scientific advice and evidence that you have been given. This is, what else was I supposed to tell you? I hate the things I'm supposed to tell everybody. So this is a month that I just feel like for Cancer is that it's been the essence that you have actually been stuck. And the card comes out, stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud. I feel as if, hold on, I got a Cancer story here. Oh, emotional cancers. Okay, so in Sagittarius, I just had a little bird in a cage. Well, in this card, I have the little bird on the back of the elephant. And so the little bird in a cage, I feel like, was in Sagittarius, might also be in your family. So if you have somebody who's born under the Sagittarius sign and it's resonating, it's like both of you guys are tangling in together here with a grandmother who had a little bird in a cage. So what's coming up, what I'm picking up here for you as I'm looking through this whole hourglass is what it looks like to me, is I'm looking through an hourglass, or I'm looking at an hourglass and watching the sand come down. And it's like life was like speeding up and things looked like they were like taking off. And then all of a sudden, it's like everything just went, and now you're just slowly watching time go by. You're watching that grain, and it's like, it's the illusion. It's not going any slower, and nothing has really changed. Nothing has really got you stuck other than your own thoughts and your own emotions. You are stuck in your head, and you're stuck in your head of how you thought things should be. This is actually a time that you need to spend a lot of time by yourself. And it's not that you need to be kind of getting rid of everybody in your life, but it's just that sense that you need a time to reflect on where you have been and what you have been through. And you're not taking the time. You're trying to run ahead. You're running ahead of everything that has happened. There's these peaks of joy. I just see you taking like peaks of happiness and joy that just show up in your life, that gives you these moments that say, okay, now I can keep going. I can keep doing this. I can keep going on this path. I can keep traveling this way. And this is 33. So it's a 3-3. There's some peaks of joy. There's some happiness, and kind of trusting that this next opportunity, or this next moment that's coming up for you, is going to really show you why the universe has left you where you are. It's going to really show you why the universe has left you right where you are. There's January, February for you, and I know I'm reading November, but January, February is going to be a month of some surprises for you. You have some unexpected company or unexpected news that is coming in. I just feel that changes your life. There's a shift up that's coming. And as much as you've been kind of resistant to a lot of things, I don't know, I have some unexpected visitors. Somebody's peeking in here. I'm like, I think you might get news you weren't expecting. and kind of shows you that, okay, I need to take some time. I'm going to take some time, slow down, and embrace this, enjoy it, whatever it may be. But while you are, it's also the beginning of a sense of you transforming. You're morphing into, it's like this metamorphosis that's happening. It's like you're evolving. Everything around you is evolving. And so it's metamorphs. And so everything is evolving around you, and you're evolving, you're growing. And so what feels like you're actually stuck is actually giving you the time to be cocooned. So you need to be cocooned and take the time to really feel feel the essence of yourself, not the essence of anybody else. It's like feel the essence of yourself, and then watch and see what April, May, June, like it's like boom, just the things that'll take place will be like, oh crap, but it's your journey, your life, and it's like it's a beautiful life. Um, I'm I have a sense of some things, some places you keep trying to place yourself, which kind of feels like it might be right, is not for you. And this may be in job. This might be in a job. I feel like this might be job-wise. That there might be another job opportunity come up. And it's like, I just heard, don't be silly, girl. Don't you turn it down. Or boy, whatever you are. It's like, don't be silly. Don't turn it down. Accept it, because it's going to financially take care of you. It's financially going to take away the stress, because you don't need that extra stress in your life right now. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's like there is a change in job that's change in the wind. There's a change happening. There's a lot of changes happening for you, Cancer. And it's like, don't rush the process. See, it's go inward in the one deck, and this is go to sea. It's like you kind of have to travel far, far out there to kind of think that how can what's happening possibly be leading to something bigger. And here's your you can imagine the life that you truly want. Somebody's spinning me around my chair. I just get the essence of there's a child in here. Like there's a little kid playing with me. And I'm like, stop it. You're twirling my chair. You're messing with me. It's like scratch my ear, my nose. It's like there's a little child in here in the Cancer energy. So whether this was a little Cancer child, I feel as if it's possibly even like a little, I think maybe a little boy, but he's busy bee, and he just won't stop. And I'm like, stop it. Be good. Just wait a little bit. Wait for me. And what I'm picking up is he's saying, I love you. I just want you to know I love you. He's a little, I kind of feel like he has blonde hair and blue eyes, is what he's telling me. And he's like, you can imagine anything. If you want to imagine a life, you can imagine anything you want. It's like, there's a lot of people stuck in the mud. And what he's telling me is that this is a pretty personal message, but he's saying, since I passed, everyone's lives have been on hold. Everyone's lives have been on hold. And he really wants you to step, kind of step up, step out, and start having some fun. He's saying that it's like, I feel as if was some changes or some moves that happened, and that still didn't make a difference. It's like, I'm okay over here, he's saying. I'm okay over here. And it's just having fun, but he's a real little character. And I have much love for him, is what it feels like. So if he belongs to you, know that he's very happy, very content, and he's very present here tonight. So as I was talking about all the other aspects of your life, and a change coming, and a change in job, a change in like an opportunity of a new job, it just feels like by the book, it's like you're putting a new face on, and just kind of, some things in life has to be done by the book to provide the life that you want. But that doesn't mean that all of the new life is not happening. It just means it's making you feel safe. But I can tell you there's a whole new life around the corner for you. And I got a feeling, Cancer, it might surprise you a little bit. And if you're like most of my Cancer friends, you're gonna very emotional and cry. So I feel like it's something that kind of you might be just overwhelmed with emotions is what it feels like for me. Also Cancer, like this little boy is just distracting me. He's all over the place. Like he's so sweet. Time to go. Time to go. Time to leave some of the old things behind. Time for you to go out on your own, to do your own thing. Chaos and conflict. The chaos and conflict is in your own mind. As I said, you're in your mind, you're in your head. It's like you're creating more than what it really is. And that the strongest relationship that you need right now is one of love between partners, like romantic partner, husband, whatever it is. That's the one that you need to put your effort into, because I feel as if no matter where you've been, no matter what relationship you've been in, you've made everything else in life, friends, children, all of this stuff, priority. And now you need to make it about your relationship a little bit more. And it's just like, because you have time to do that now, and you have to enjoy it before more grandchildren or another job comes up or something else. It's like, just go do the things that you want to do. And it's like, you've just come to the edge, and it's that acceptance of the love. So the chaos and conflict in here, I got 33 again. You just keep pulling this number, 33. And that it's just that time to go from so many other things. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride is what I'm getting for November. But I feel like the biggest change you're going to see is not going to really all transform until probably April, May, January, February, seeing it. April, May of coming into 2020. So many more changes. Enjoy. Have a wonderful week, a wonderful month, and I'll see you all in December. Much love. Bye-bye.